Starting a multi-million dollar business can be messy. That's one of my top takeaways from my interview in episode 98 with Sigrun. Listen in for a few more of my top takeaways. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. I have to admit that when I first started getting connected with Sigrun, she looked so on top of everything. And she is. She is on top of everything. But I was very jealous. I found myself saying, where did she come from? She came out of nowhere and now is having these multi six-figure launches. And she actually just recently closed on a $2 million launch. And I thought, how is she doing that when it seems like she just started? Well, she hadn't just started. I didn't know her whole backstory and where she came from and what it took to get to where she is today. So that was one of the things I loved in our interview is that she really shared how messy the beginning of her business was. She went from C-suite level jobs, being the CEOs of company, director levels. She got her MBA from the London Business School, and she would seemingly have it all together. But she admitted that she wasn't sure what she was going to do. She was waiting for some divine answer. She didn't start a business plan right away. She was kind of uh, doing just some general blogging and kind of spaghetti marketing, as she called it, and just testing the waters with a few different programs. And I love that she shared that because oftentimes as entrepreneurs, we see this end result and we think, wow, they've got it all together. How can I even do that? But she had started from beginning. Her first sale was $180. And that was the other top takeaway that I loved from her is that she talked about how her first sale was $180 and it was the best money she ever made. Love that because that's how I felt too. And, since then have sold huge projects, had six-figure launches myself and have amazing clients. But it feels like that's the little gateway drug that gets you hooked on this entrepreneur lifestyle is that first small sale that comes from just you making something. But I love that she was very transparent with her journey and what it took. And just the fact that she had these health challenges that kind of pushed her into this lifestyle of having to create her own business so that she could take care of her own health. Another top takeaway from her was that she really started building her list, answering questions, and building her community. She started serving first. And I think that also helps you get to know what you really enjoy doing. You find out if you do like to actually build a website like she did, or find out if you prefer webinars or courses, or what kinds of things you like to do that people will pay for. But definitely starting your list is critical if you are going to build a business as an entrepreneur. You've got to have people who are starting to get to know you, get to know your philosophy, and decide that they really want to work with you. Another top takeaway from Sigrun was the fact that she humbled herself enough to ask for help. And that can be so challenging, especially in midlife when we feel like we should know what we're doing. We feel like we've had some experience. We feel like, oh, I did this major job at this major company. Why can't I figure this out? Well, we're learning brand new skills. It's something that we haven't done before. And the thing I love about starting things new in midlife is oftentimes we have some disposable income to go for that high level program, like she talked about, that $5,000 course that she purchased that was going to help her get where she needed to go and get there faster. So Sigrun had a lot of great nuggets in her interview. Go take a listen. I loved getting to connect with her more and learn more about her backstory. And I hope that you take some great tips away from that interview. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.